This is with no light. This is with my 800 peso light. This is with the Godox ml100bi light, but just with the lens reflector. Now we're going to attach the softbox. Now this is how my video looks like with the Godox ml100bi light. Now with these settings, I have maximized the light, still with the current warm settings that I currently have. And keep pressing the Let's unbox this Godox ml100bi. So I got this one that comes with a bag, and this is how it currently looks like. It comes with 3 items, which is the Godox bag, and then we have the lighting itself, and I believe this is the softbox ml100bi. Okay, now it's time for us to open this. This will be my first time opening this. Actually, let's start with the bag. Okay. Right. Ooh, okay. This is how the bag looks like. Ito yung mga compartments where you're going to put your items. It also comes with this. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to bring this out, or is it because it provides extra cushion? But I'm just gonna leave it for now, this one. And let's start unboxing this Godox ml100bi. When it comes with the bag, it is around almost 12,000 peso. Bilang isang content creator who also likes to travel and also likes to move around, I definitely need this bag. So that's why I also got this package. Alright. Let's remove this cushion. For this one, I'm just gonna put it here in this bag. Let's remove the cord. Oh, what this one is yet? Oh, okay. I think it is for this, I believe. Yeah. So, this Godox ml100bi, this is a plug and play. So, I believe ito yung isasaksak mo sa box. This is the light. Ooh. It's almost just the size of my hand, considering that I already have small hands, by the way. So, it's really compact. Over here, if you guys can see, this is where you're gonna put the barrel, yung saksakan niya mismo for the plug and play over here. And then also, since I did mention that this is travel friendly, you can also carry this around and plug it to your power bank. So you can see there is also a USB-C over here. Alright, I'm gonna put this here for now. And then let's take a look of this other one. Oh, okay. So for you to be able to attach the lens reflector, you need to be able to remove this. So yun yung purpose ng red thing over here. You just press this down. Just press this down. I'm gonna zoom it for you guys. There is a screw kasi over here. Para bumaba yung screw, para malagay natin yung lens reflector, you need to press it down, okay? You need to press it down like that. And then we'll be removing. It's easy lang naman. You just slide it. You just slide it like that. And then you can now attach your lens reflector. Just easy as that. There you go. Okay. We also have this. If you're connecting it to a tripod, ito yung magiging mount for this light. Okay, so it also has this. Let's clear these things out of the way. I'm gonna show you naman our softbox that comes with it. It also comes with a softbox. This is Godox ml-CS30, and we're going to attach it as well for this one. So, kung ang gagamitin natin is the softbox rather than the lens reflector. Again, we just repeat the process. We press this red knob over here, then remove this one, and then that is how we're going to attach this softbox. Over here, meron siyang hook sa taas. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's over here. Ito siya guys. Now, we have to make sure that we're gonna hook that over here on this side. Now, for this softbox, to be able to push it down, for it to look like a bulb, kung makikita nyo, merong mga ito yung tatanggalin natin para mag-open up siya. Now, it's time for us to press it down. This is how it looks like once we're able to push it down. It took a lot of strength for me, but I pushed it down like this, and then I was just making silip of whether I was able to hook it. And finally, I was able to hook it, but it took me a lot of strength. Anyway, time for us to actually put this to test. Here is our cord, and I'm going to set this up. Do you guys remember kung paano natin ikakabit ang ating DC barrel? Again, it's over here. But before that, I want to make sure that kinabit natin ang ating lens reflector because I'm actually scared. Okay, now it is plugged, guys. It's time for us to turn this on. To turn it on, just long press. Ooh, did you guys see how strong the light is? This is how strong the light is. Ayan, masilaw kayo. NBI, open up! For you to turn down or to tweak the lighting, there's a knob over here. So you guys can adjust that. And while reading descriptions, there is a fan over here. And some people would ask if maingay ba yung fan, and wala akong marinig. Wala akong marinig the fan, guys. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm even gonna put my microphone near here. Can you guys hear anything? Wala. As in, wala akong marinig. The fan isn't noisy at all. So if you guys are wondering if can it be somehow of a distract whenever you're shooting videos, no, not at all. I cannot hear anything. Make sure to download the Godox app. You can find the QR code by going through your manual over here. Na-test naman na natin how it looks like with the lens reflector. Now we're moving on to test it with our softbox naman of how it's going to look like, alright? So again, just push the red knob over here. Okay. Now we're going to put this one. It's actually usually weird for me to set this up because di ko alam kung saan hawakan yung bulb. Wait, let me figure out where the... Okay, it's here. Now, time for us to turn on again. Okay. Did you guys see? I don't know if you guys have seen the difference. Actually, we're going to test it out here in the background as well. Don't worry, guys. Ipapakita ko siya sa inyo on how my video is going to look like with it. But as you can see, ayan ang itsura niya with the softbox. If you could compare or if you could remember from the setup kanina with the lens reflector, it was a very harsh light with the lens reflector. But again, with the softbox, the goal naman talaga of a softbox is to make the light softer. This is the look of the screen, and then the mode button or the Bluetooth button. When you long press it, you can set this up to your Bluetooth. So, paano nga ba natin siya i-set up? Ngayon, enough ko muna yung light para, ayan. So, if you press that one, you turn into effects. And what I want you to do is long press this. And from that, you will be able to connect it to your app. For you to be able to tweak the settings of our light, kasi kanina, we have like a very cool toned light. Now, if you want to make it warmer, tweak it to your desired settings, what you just want to do is click this select dial over here, this knob. not really click, but like ipa-press down mo siya. Kasi kanina, di ba, ginaganon-ganon lang natin siya. But you need to press it down. Now, from that, you are able to check the light. Lagyan natin ng 1%. And then, ipa-press lang natin siya. So you guys can see, ito yung ating cool tone. And then, we can make it warmer like that. And you can actually make it very, very yellow. And I think we've reached our limit. This is the limit that it could give us. But as you can see, if you want like this cozy, very warm setup, you can set that up. You can also make it like somehow like this. I think for me, I'm gonna stand in between of the middle. This is with no light. This is with my 800 peso light. This is with the Godox ml100bi light, but just with the lens reflector. Now we're going to attach the softbox. Now this is how my video looks like with the Godox ml100bi light. Now with these settings, I have maximized the light. Still with the current warm settings that I currently have, I have set it to 3,400K. Now for you to realize kung anong sinasabi ko na how easily customizable it is, I'm going to show you. So I have already pressed the dial knob for this, and this is how it looks like. You can actually notice this is the warmest tone that they have for this softbox. So this is how it currently looks like at 100% with the warmest color that this Godox ml100bi has. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to press the knob again. Gonna increase the tone. So ito naman ang kanyang coolest tone at 100%. So this is how it currently looks like with its coolest tone. Again, I can press the knob over this. And this is, I can also lower the input power of this type of lighting. Alright, now going back to the final thoughts, nakita nyo naman kung gaano natin pwede ma-customize ang ating lights. And I love how this comes with the lens reflector and also the softbox. Do not ignore the power of also lens reflector because I think you can easily use this if, for example, you want to have that kind of like a spotlight creative direction when it comes to your videos or photos. So if you are planning to have that kind of direction wherein you'll be needing a more focused or directed light to a specific subject, then this would come handy. However, if you plan to have like a more wider focus, or for example, like hindi lang specific subject ang iyong mailawan, but also like the whole surrounding that is also very suitable to vlogs or to images that requires a person, then I would highly recommend that you also buy it with a softbox. And again, if you guys are a content creator who loves to travel and loves to bring your camera around, I would highly suggest that you also buy it with the bag. Now, overall, I would definitely say that this is very worth it. It's not very, very pricey to the extent that it will be, burning your wallet. I would say that this is very, very worthy if you are already a content creator or someone who's really planning to take it more seriously. If you want to know where I bought my Godox light, I will be linking in the descriptions below kung saan ko siya nabili. I bought it from a TikTok shop. Just in case, I also provided other links on where you can also find this. Again, if you have found this video useful, feel free to subscribe to my channel, and I would highly appreciate if you could also like this video. And if you guys have any other questions or things that you want me to try out, also make sure to comment it down below and I'll make sure to read it. You guys can also find me on my socials at @lucilaggraceb on Instagram and on TikTok. And I would also highly suggest that you join my community channels because I usually update my community there on what are my new posts and events and other sorts. If you're also wondering about other links that I have, such as my PC build specs and all the other things, I am currently building my website. It's thirst.gg. So, doon makikita nyo kung ano ba yung mga specs ko for other things such as my PC build specs and all the other links that you can also find there. That will be mainly my central hub for that. Anyway, if you have made it until the very end of this video, thank you guys. I highly appreciate your support. And yeah, I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Bye!